Welcome to another Maz Play video. This is MazMojito, and today we're going to be getting into something new. A little bit of multiplayer first-person shooting crafting style, and this is going to be the pilot episode. We're playing Abiotic Factor. Let's get to it. Alright guys, we're jumping right into the character creator. This is kind of a game similar to like Half-Life and some of the other kind of like old school first-person shooters, but it has a little bit of comedy in there with some good voice acting and everything.
Endothermia.
So I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick from this very limited selection of faces and get my character started and dressed, and we're gonna jump right into the game. So here we are driving in the middle of nowhere, or actually not driving. We're riding passenger, obviously, somewhere in down south. Looks like we're in the outback somewhere, middle of nowhere.
Almost there.
Yeah, definitely in Australia somewhere. So just looking around here, don't want to look around too much, don't want to get anyone with motion sickness to get too queasy on me, you know. So I'm gonna limit my left and right
Ready
looks.
for your first date?
I love the accent, it's real nice. But yeah, it's pretty pixelated, but this game isn't really supposed to be all about fantastic graphics and everything. It's all about the gameplay and the voice acting. So that's the way I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna kind of look over the pixelated stuff, and I'm just focused more on the voice acting and the gameplay.
There she is.
So definitely you're some kind of scientist that's assigned to work in the middle of nowhere in the outback probably. And we're just getting our ride to our first job, I guess. So we'll see how it goes. Man, so that guy just kind of like bounced. He dropped us off in the middle of nowhere and he was like, I'm out of here. See you. Good luck. He didn't even like wave goodbye or anything. He just like turned around and booked on out of here. So we're going to make our way into this fenced off area and see what kind of weird things we're going to be working on as a scientist in some classified, unknown, middle of nowhere laboratory.
Okay, you're the transfer, huh? You sure picked a day. Things a bit hectic downstairs this morning. Just grab your gate pal there. It'll help you get sorted. Sorted? Okay. Most of what you need should be in your gate, pal. Well, eventually. But you're good to go. Head down to the elevator. It'll take you down to Induction, and they'll take care of you.
So, you've got what you need. Head through the gate to my left, down to the elevator. It'll take you down to Induction.
Bro, these guys are like doing some real secret squirrel stuff. They're like way in the middle of nowhere,
Cascade
deep, deep, deep underground.
You are in the Induction wing.
So we're gonna see what kind of stuff, wild stuff that they're probably working on.
Level precautionary. Please listen carefully to and follow all security instructions.
So there's some kind of secret squirrel stuff they're working on. Giant aliens, 5 dudes walking with chains around the neck. So that's probably why this place is so secretive.
Hey, new transfer. I got pulled in from surface duty. The usual lady, she got called out to help downstairs. Happens. Chaos is kind of our thing around here. You seem a bit antsy. Just wait. I'll unlock the gate in a second. Now, I've never run someone through this, but it looks pretty straightforward. Coming from the Springer facility, you'll know the basics, but since we deal with specimens directly, everyone on staff has to know basic ECP. That's emergency containment procedures. Okay, now I have some instructions here that aren't really compatible with the current security situation around here, so we're just gonna improvise a bit. Bear with me. I'm gonna have you crawl through that vent down there. Consider it like chasing down an escaped specimen. You got a big brain, you got a big imagination, right?
So that guy's obviously not Australian because he didn't have any kind of Australian accent or anything, but he's just kind of like winging it. He doesn't really care. It seems like he's just like whatever. So we're just gonna go through his little introduction, welcome to the lab bit, and maybe we'll get a laugh or two out of it because he just like doesn't care. So I take it the loot boxes in this game are going to be like random toolboxes, maybe even some boxes and stuff that you can open up and get loot out of.
If there's something in your way, because I put it there should be a tool down there. Something you can smash the crate with. You might have to look around.
So we can go ahead and
don't worry about smashing stuff. Like we got a lot of crates. A lot of crates.
So yeah, so with these tools we can smash things and looks like they're all dropping like little random items, so that's pretty much going to be how we get our loot in this game.
Oh, what the hell? This damn radio's acting up. There we go. Ugh, all morning. Alright, where were we? They want you to capture a creature. The lady who's supposed to do this, she took all the nets downstairs with her. Look around, maybe you can make one out of something. Oh, okay. I was just thinking I'd grab like a plastic bag for... You know what? This is why we do the jobs we do here at Gate. Go ahead and throw your fantastic net on the dummy. Nice! You've got some athleticism in there. Somewhere. Now, real creatures might wriggle out of that one, but that's not a real creature. So, next step is special containment, isolation, wash hands, inoculate. You know what? Just stomp on it.
This guy's got to be one of the worst teachers. Anyways, he's hilarious.
Oh, brutal.
He just
Okay,
skipped over
so next
all
up-
the proper
what's
steps
going
and
on
it's
with
like
your
just
leg
step on it,
there?
dude.
Looks to me like you're
He's
bleeding.
not. He is not going
Look,
by
we'll
the
call
book.
this training, basic first aid. Find some cloth and make a bandage. And just keep this between us for now. I'll buy you a beer in residence later. Sorry about that.
So I gotta give it to him. At least they're making this tutorial entertaining and funny instead of just your basic dry tutorials.
Okay, you did that way cleaner than I would have. You would, wouldn't you? You're gonna fit right in down there. Looks like you can walk on it all right. Let's head you on through to the next room. Feel free to mosey. I've gotta check some stuff out. We got some weird crap going on today, not gonna lie to you.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. After yesterday's fiasco, I've made a formal request to extend general anomaly storage immediately. We've requisitioned Ordo 113, only to discover that some effect from 221 had turned it permanently blue. I've made it clear to Anderson. This is not acceptable. Ordo subjects may be deemed low risk, but the range of phenomena is too diverse to jam them together like sardines.
So, I'm betting they didn't have these at Springer. It says here, all gate staff at Cascade need to understand the facility's unique power system. It goes into a lot of detail only an egghead would want. No offense. Every power socket here comes with its own little extension cable, and we build everything purpose-built for those sockets. So what you're gonna do, you need to package the heater, place it back down near the power socket, and then... Okay, now I know that was a lot. I'm getting some weird interference on my radio. I'm gonna leave you to the whiteboard down there. You might need a screwdriver. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Like I said, worst teacher ever.
Station 3, what's going on?
Obviously, there's something going on in the lab.
Station 3.
He's not even paying attention to your training, but it looks like for most of this
Getting
game,
a lot of chatter?
you're gonna have to be using
Kinda
power outlets.
shady op again. I didn't see a bolt, and I'm trying to finish up some work here. Okay, just let me know if it's any GKers coming my way. They creep me the hell out. Over. Okay, nice work plugging in that plug. We're done here. There's some stuff on this list, but I don't reckon you're gonna need it. That's why you've got people like me around. Keep you safe. Looks like I gotta check on some situation topside. So, yeah, head to the elevator. It'll take you down to residences. Real cozy stuff. Clipboard here says you're looking for a Dr. Khan? It sounds familiar. I guess he's in charge of the rest of your orientation. Alright, onward to science. Well, for one of us anyway.
Attention. This is a high-priority safety broadcast. You are currently en route to Residence Level 7. Due to an active security situation, advanced safety precautions are in effect. This elevator will be redirected to Offices Level 1. Please remain in place and wait for security team assistance.
Okay, so that pretty much does it for the tutorial, and now we're jumping into the main game. So little comedy there in the beginning. I thought it was pretty cool how they made a boring tutorial situation funny with the guy, the poor teacher, and his lack of following the instructions. So it looks like here you can like set up your attributes the way you want it. Depending on what kind of background you want, you can show what kind of job you want your guy to specialize in. You got some positive and you got some negative traits, so you can try to balance those out as best you can based on the available points. Kind of similar to Project Zomboid, where you have positive and negative traits, and it's like you kind of can't have all positive with no negatives. You kind of got to balance them out a little bit. So we're gonna mess with the traits here and try to get our character finished up and head down to start the main story.
I don't think we've met. Ah, you're stuck here too, eh? I came down from level 8 for a coffee. Now I'm locked in here for God knows how long. It'll be those fools on level 3 overreacting again. Looks like Jaeger's locked out. Typical. See if you can let him in. Maybe he knows what's happened, but take your time. He's insufferable.
Alright, so we met our first NPC, Dr. Tool, Dr. Tooley, however way you pronounce his name, and he's not very happy about the current situation, being stuck down in the office instead of going to the dormitories just like your character is supposed to go. However, it looks like you're supposed to help some guy that's stuck outside, and obviously that guy is not very friendly based on what Dr. Tooley's comments were about him. So we're going to go through and we're going to try to figure out where we are, what kind of things that we can loot and pick up, and see if we can advance the story to get to the person trapped outside and help him out. Alright, so our very first kill stopped that alien after throwing this netting on it. So I think we're in good shape. Now we know how to kill the monsters. So, who is this guy? Is that an NPC or is that another person that just joined my game? I'm not sure. It must be another person that joined my game because they're nodding up and down trying to get my attention. But we're going to keep it moving, guys. I'm not sure who that guy is, but as long as he doesn't mess up my game flow, we're okay. Whoa, so how the heck did he get behind me so fast? Did he just like follow me through the vents? That is crazy how quickly he caught up to me. He must have played this game before and he knows probably what I'm doing. He probably knows I'm a noob and this is my first time playing the game. Anyways, he has a weapon. I don't. I just got this net so he can watch my back and club these aliens on the head with his stick. That's some good teamwork there. That's some real good teamwork. So as long as he keeps doing that, we ain't got no problems. We'll just keep it going. I'm gonna toss my net and I can stomp it or he can hit it in the head if I miss it.
Hello? Over here.
This must be the guy that the other guy doesn't like, that he was ragging on him saying that guy's insufferable. Let's see what he needs.
You're going to leave me standing. Oh, you're new. Looks like that little pest damaged the power system. Can you get someone to fix it? But hurry, would you? I'm not enjoying standing around out here. It was hours last time. I don't feel safe at all. Well, if you're the only help available, you should set up somewhere and sort this out.
Okay, so while we figure out what to do, how to spring this condescending guy out of his situation, we're going to go ahead and put a bookmark in the video and come back in the next one and keep playing, keep seeing what we can craft, and probably have some more random people join our game. So as always, I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps the channel, and we will see you in the next video.